Let's take a look at the Tesla app. Please note the time, which is almost 9 a.m. when the solar panels first start to become active in our location. The first screen shows how much charge is left in the PowerWall, currently at 39%. By selecting the power flow, one can see the real-time flow of electricity. Right now, 1.1 kilowatts of energy is produced by solar, which then flows into the house. Given the house requires 5.5 kilowatts of energy, the grid supplies the difference. By selecting the bar graph, the overall energy usage during a single day can be visualized. The different icons along the top determines what energy source is shown in the chart. Going back to the home screen, the backup history shows when and how long backup power was provided to the home in event of a blackout. Customize provides different options of how energy stored in the PowerWall can be used, whether only for blackouts or can be used on a daily basis to provide power to the home when solar is insufficient. There is an option to always leave a reserve amount of power for outages only, currently set at 30%. Performance shows how much of the home's power was supplied exclusively by solar or the PowerWall. It is now 11:45 a.m. and solar energy production is near its peak. When looking at the power flow, the home's energy is completely fulfilled by solar. The remaining amount of solar energy is used to recharge the PowerWall, which currently is now sitting at 66%. If you look at the outdoor electric meter, there is no movement at all. Later in the day, when the PowerWall is fully charged, the power flow shows only a trickle of energy going to the PowerWall. Power is now mostly being fed back into the grid. If you look at the outdoor electric meter now, it is now going backwards. The red arrow shows when solar is giving power back to the grid. Once the sun goes down and the house is requiring more energy than solar is able to produce, power is supplemented by the PowerWall. Once the PowerWall drains down to the user-selected amount, the grid then provides power to the home again. The cycle repeats the next morning. A special situation is during storm watch. Tesla automatically monitors for any weather alerts issued by the National Weather Service. During this period, both grid and solar charge the PowerWall to 100%. At that point, the PowerWall is kept in reserve in event of blackout. Once the weather alert passes, operation returns back to normal.